Hey guys, and welcome to another unboxing and review video. And today we're taking a look at Deadpool from the movie Deadpool and Wolverine. Guys, I'm so happy to have this figure in my collection and I can't wait to show you all the details. But before we start, I want to give a shout out to my friend JERERMY CASA for sending me this figure. If you want to get this one or any other figures, make sure you check them out. I put the link in the description below. Also, while you're down there, please consider subscribing to the channel. We do unboxing reviews, fun live streams, and buyer pass episodes. Alright guys, enough with the talking, let's start with the unboxing. So without further ado, let's get started. So here we have the box, and as you can see we have a nice picture of Deadpool, and yes, this is the special edition. This is the back of the box with all the correction warning, small pieces, do not eat it. Now this box has a cover. If you remove it, you'll see the window here and of course the Wolverine and Deadpool logo in the heart shape. Now this is the back of the box with another logo of Deadpool looking fantastic, and that's it. Now out of the packaging guys, we have a couple trays. The first one here is the one that we have Deadpool. We have the katanas, the special edition golden pistols and the regular pistols, and of course we have Deadpool. And don't worry, I'm gonna show you everything in the accessory section. Now then we have Babypool, and honestly I kind of like this type of releases when HAWKWARZTOYZ does this super quick, and this one here looks pretty cool as you can see. Now behind Babypool we have the brand new smell of a HAWKWARZTOYZ, and of course the main character Deadpool here looking fantastic. As you can see, the suit looks awesome. I love this red popping up, very nice. You can see the details there, and of course all the plastic covering. And don't worry, we're gonna go over and do a bunch of poses for this figure. Now behind the figure we have all the accessories, which are the hands and the base. Now let's take a look at the accessories, and this is pretty much everything that this figure comes with. A special edition, we have the base, hands, the baby carrier, Babypool, Deadpool, you name it, a bunch of accessories. Now the first thing is we're gonna take a look at the base, and this one here looks pretty cool, but you know that this is not the best base per se. So we have a rock on the side, the logo of Deadpool and Wolverine, another rock, and underneath is just this. It's like empty. I don't know why they did this, but again, it is what it is. You have the dynamic pole that you can put the figure in cool dynamic poses, and of course where you can put Deadpool. And that's basically it. Now let's move on to the next accessory, and yes, we have a Babypool, and let me tell you, he looks pretty cute. As you can see, we have this little figure here looking really good. I love the shape. It does look like a little baby. Of course, you can see the back, the suit with the red and black, of course. Now you can move the feet and of course the leg, and you can move the arm as well. You can just do rotation, but it doesn't have a peg. You can rotate the head as well, as you can see, and if you like, you can also change the eyes. So it comes with another pair, and that's a huge thing because you can change the expression if you like. Now this one also comes with two bottles, and you can put the bottle on the hand. As you can see, it has a little tiny hole, and this is where you can connect the little bottle there, and as you can see, it will stay put. Now the other one you can put on the belt like so. It has two little holes that you can put both bottles, so looks good. Now also you can put Babypool in the carrier if you like. Now let's move on to the next accessory, which is, yes, Deadpool, and let me tell you, this thing looks cute and horrible at the same time. I don't know, it's just so funny. You can see the outfit looking awesome. You can see the belt, of course, the tongue, the goggles, and the mohawk there. Underneath you can see, yep, that. You can see also the color, and yeah, they actually went too crazy with detail, HAWKWARZTOYZ. You can move the legs like so, and of course you can also move the head. Now taking a look at Deadpool here, let me tell you, this thing looks awesome as well. I love the eyes. You can move the mouth, open it like that. You can see the teeth, the crooked teeth, of course. The shape looks awesome. Underneath you can see the spine, or a quarter of it because this thing is like dead. You can see the back. This hole here is where you can connect the dynamic pole, of course. So overall, I think it looks good. You can put the little accessory here on the top if you like as well. So that hole is for this, as you can see. And yeah, this is kind of like the basic look, right? As you can see there, you can rotate it if you like. But the good thing is that this one has a dynamic accessory here that you can put on top of the head. So you just need to remove this and put it in the same place. And I kind of like this look because it looks very dynamic, and you can put it with the dynamic pole next to Deadpool and it will look amazing, as you can see here. So that's the top, this is the front, and that's pretty much it for Deadpool. Now let's move on to the katanas here. You can see it looks awesome. You see that little golden middle in the line in the middle, so looking really good. Now the two katanas are plastic, so that's really not that great compared to the previous one that were die cast. Now the handle looks pretty cool as well, as you can see the pattern there. But now there's something that I want to zoom in and show you guys. So you can see here we have some details at the bottom of the handle, and that's a pretty good attention to detail. Now not only that, if you look at that, you can see the eyes of Deadpool as well, or the logo per se. So it looks pretty cool. Now again, you can put that here, and that's basically it. Now then we have the dagger, and this one here is a pretty basic one. It is again no die cast, is plastic, so there's nothing at the bottom. You can see the handle there and the blade nicely painted, no weathering, no blood, nothing, very clean if you ask me. Then we have the golden pistols, and this is the reason why I wanted to get this special edition, simply because I love these golden pistols here. You can see there's no weathering, it looks very nice, nicely painted. If I zoom in here, you guys can see the letters on that. It looks pretty cool. Now you can move this piece, there's a little gimmick there, same as the other pistol if you want to use it like that. And then you can remove the magazine as well. But before that, I'm going to show you the bottom, and it looks good. You have Deadpool logo there. Now you can remove the magazine and you will see just one bullet. No, you cannot remove it. It is glued in this magazine. So you just put it like so, and that's pretty much it. Now this one came with another set of pistols, and this is the regular version, of course. You can see nicely painted in black, no scratches, no weathering, very simple plain, but looks pretty good. Same as the other one, you have some gimmick on the top like so, as you can see here, and of course the other pistol as well. Now zooming in, you can see the detail here in the front as well. Pretty cool attention to detail by HAWKWARZTOYZ. And same as the other one, you have the bottom, the logo of Deadpool, and it looks pretty good, painted in golden color, of course. Now underneath you can remove the magazine, and again just one bullet. So that's it for this pistol here. Now let me show you the 4 different set of eyes. This one here is the ones with the big eyes, right, with the eyes wide open. I think it's kind of like the happy one. Then we have this one here that it could be kind of like an angry expression maybe. Then we have this one here that this is more like the relaxed one, or the alright, I get it. And last but not least, I think this is the very angry one, right? As you can see here, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell which expression is which. Now moving on to the hands, we have a few pairs. This one here is the okay one and the thumbs up. Now for the next one, we have the heart shape, and I like that simply because it's painted in golden, and I kind of like that thing. Then we have these 2 hands here, so 1 finger, 2 fingers. Then we have the one that you can use for the pistols, as you can see here. And last but not least, you have the open hands per se, right? So you have few expressions. Now taking a look at the figure itself, let me tell you, I love it. I love the suit, the colors, the black, the golden, and of course the red pops up. Is a very nice color, brighter than the previous version. Of course, you can see I put the katanas because it is magnetic, so you can put it in the bag with no issues. Now in terms of height, this figure is about 12 inches tall, which is about 31 centimeters in height. Now let's zoom in and take a look at the figure itself and get all the details, because let me tell you, this is a brand new design. You can see the head, there's 2 pieces now, there's no one like before. You can see the shape looking awesome as well. This is the back, and you can tell the detail in the head sculpt. Now the top plain, you can see no weathering, is a clean version per se. Now if you move down, you can see the suit and the strap here, which is like a different type of material. You can see the shoulder pad has a velcro there, but it's glued to the shoulder. Now one improvement is this strap here. Now it is glued or attached to the suit, and that's a huge plus. You can see the front and the other side as well, looking really good, as you can see, similar to the other one, of course. Now moving down, we can see the detail on the belt, and this is soft plastic, so there's no more pleather on the pouches. You can see the logo of Deadpool in the belt in the middle, looking really good, and this is the other side as well. Now moving down the pants, you can see the straps and the gun holder, so you can put the guns there with no issues. It is soft plastic, so that's pretty good. You can see the other side as well, and this one has more detail than the other side, right, as you can see there. Moving down, you can see the knee pads, and those are also glued to the suit, so this is actually a good call for me, because you can get more articulation. Now you can put the dagger there if you like. Now the bottom, you can see the feet, or the boots rather, with 2 different pieces there. You have the feet and the shin guards. Underneath, you can see the feet of the figure, no weathering whatsoever. This is the side with some golden patterns there, and of course the red, and of course you have Deadpool's booty. And yeah, let me do that. Yeah. You can see the belt in the back, and of course the strap, and I kind of like the shape. I think the proportion of this figure looks pretty cool. I like it. Now in terms of articulation, guys, you can move the head up and down this much, to the sides like that, and actually you can do a full 360 if you want to do the exorcist move, so you can do that. Now for the arm, you can lift it for about this much, not bad, forward for about this much, and back for about this much. Then you have double joints and swivel here on the biceps, right? You can see it looking good. And last but not least, you have some peg articulation on the hand, so similar pretty much. You can move the little piece also. Swivel on the torso, up crunch, so not bad at all. As you can see here, you can do a split for about this much. You have some swivel here on the thighs. You can lift the leg forward for about this much, and back for about this much, and double joints on the knees, so not bad at all. And last but not least, you have some swivel and pivot on the feet, which is a huge plus. And just be careful, mine was a bit stiff, so just play around with it before doing the articulation. Now in terms of comparison, I want to show you Peacemaker and Deadpool, and yes, I'm doing poses with the comparison. Yes, and as you can see, they look awesome together. Now then we have Spider-Man, and obviously Deadpool is taller than Spidey. And last but not least, we have, yes, R2-D2. And it looks pretty cool, and yes, he's wearing the helmet. Alright guys, enough with the comparison, let's do some poses. Alright guys, my final thoughts about this figure is actually very positive. Starting with the likeness, I think this is a fantastic representation of Deadpool as seen in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. The proportion of the body is really good. I love the red and the black and the golden patterns. I think it is one of the best, if not the best, Deadpool that we have. In terms of accessories, this figure comes with a lot, especially because this is the special edition and it comes with the golden pistols and that base, which is not the greatest, but I guess it will do the job. In terms of articulation, you can do really cool dynamic poses with this figure, so take your time, play around with it because you're gonna have a lot of fun with this figure. And because of that, my final score is 9.5 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms. And if you want to help the channel even more, become a member of the channel today. And if you have some time, check out these two cool videos. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video.